My name is Charlene, and you got Charlene on YouTube viewers. I know you guys wanted to hear about more Sasquatch stories. I just want to tell you one. And this is between me and my husband, John. Apparently, I know that the Sasquatch beings were contacting my husband and my son and my dad. So I asked the medicine man, why are they surrounding by me? Why is all the male around me are being approached by these Sasquatch beings? And one of the reasons why the medicine man told me is because the Sasquatch beings, they want me to feed them. So I said, okay. I said, what do I feed them? He's like, oh, you got to feed them berries. You got to feed them wild game like moose meat or beaver meat, and they love meat too as well, and they love raw fish. And so I asked my husband in March 2010. I said, well, okay, how do I feed these guys? He said, oh, you got to put all the food by the river, isolated river where nobody will come around. And I said, okay. I was like, well, what about in the mountains where they live? I could put it there. And he was like, yeah, that will do. I was okay. Well, I guess I have to get a friend to drive me up there. He was like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, why? He said, they're up north. And I said, why? How come they're up north? It's like, because it's the hottest spot in BC, in British Columbia, Canada. Northern BC is the hot spot right now for the summer. And all the animals are just running around, scrounging around for food. And of course, the Sasquatch beings are being taken care of them. That they're feeding on them. So that's what my husband told me, and he said, well, do you want to go up north and put the food by the river? He said, well, they'll take it by all means. I was like, well, I don't have a car, so can't do it. So I asked my husband, I was like, well, when they come back from their hunting from northern BC, and I'm actually here in Vancouver, so it would be the Squamish territory. So I said, when they come back to Squamish territory to get ready to hibernate, sometimes in August, I said, why don't I just leave the food out at that time? And he's like, no, because they're going to be too full. They're going to be too full to eat. So I was like, okay. I was like, go to the sweat lodge and ask them when and where I could feed them. So he hasn't got to the sweat yet, so I'm just waiting on him. Very spiritual person. Everybody has that gift, you know. Everybody has that gift telepathically. You gotta open it up, and everybody has that gift of the third eye. Everybody can see the other side. Everybody can talk to the other side. Just that you need to be awakened. So here, I'm in the Musqueam territory, here in Vancouver, by UBC, University of British Columbia. And this beach is called Red Beach. It's actually a nude beach. It's so beautiful here. And what I was told from the Musqueam people, before the Europeans came, this beach was used for young warriors to be trained to go to war. So apparently they ran on this beach. They did a whole bunch of laps. They ran up the stairs, or they didn't have stairs. They just ran up the hill, back down, whatever. So this is where they were training. And it's pretty powerful. I could feel the spirits sometimes here when I'm here at the beach. So I just want to let you know, you got Charlene. Yeah. Check it out. If you ever come to Vancouver, check out Rest Beach in the summertime. It's so beautiful. Even if you come to Vancouver in the wintertime and it's nice and sunny, I heard it was really, really hot down here too as well, because of the wind or the forest blocks off the wind. So come check it out. This is part of Wreck Beach. I'm just showing you quickly. There's the stairwell right there.